Welcome aboard, everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Captain Nipson, and today we're continuing the story of Digimon Story Time Stranger. In the last episode, we traveled back in time briefly. We learned the real villain was not Venusmon. I mean, come on, look at her. There's no way she's evil. Look at that. The symbol of purity and goodness. It was actually Lanamon. Surprise, surprise. If you watched the season of the anime she's from, you wouldn't have trusted her from the get-go. Who actually swapped out the sleep drug for...
Please, summon my dear friend Waymon.
The super poison.
You have the conch shell, do you not?
The magic conch?
Well, what do we have here? Didn't I just give you a ride?
Don't ask questions.
My memory's a little fuzzy. Oh well, I'll just give you another ride. Whale 2.
To Neptunemon. And please, hurry.
Well. So Lady Venusmon has a plan then. Well, are you getting in?
Well, sure. And I think I made that joke before. I do not regret a thing. Oh, hey, it just skips us ahead. Sir? There are fish in his mouth. I don't think they're supposed to be there. Hey, there's Warusi. We good? We good here? Dragomon. Let's see. So Warusidramon showed up. Yeah, look, there's Skull Seedramon's. Whoa. Okay, I never noticed that detail. So, is that Skull Seedramon, or is that a Mega Seedramon skeleton? So, I mean, because they all have that lightning-shaped horn, and without skin and stuff, it's hard to tell. And they have the exact same body shape. Maybe you could do it based off of the number of, like, crest coming off of it, so I could see 4. Yeah, 4 coming off of him. So he's got 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6. So that could be, well, you can't see the full skull, but so that could be him. It could be the regular Seedramon, or a Mega Seedramon. Well, it's not a regular Seedramon because he didn't have spikes. He has the fins. Sorry, I'm getting off on tangents here. These are the questions that us Digimon fans are kept up awake at night.
Stop!
Who are you?
Thank goodness we made it in time. Thank goodness.
Oh, look at that. Your look is clearly different, and yet...
Yes, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Ever since that day, I lived for this moment. For the opportunity to speak the words I couldn't back then. For all that you did for...
No! No! Why did you have to get in the way? I was so close! My plan was perfect! Flawless from start to finish! Until you poked your big, fat noses into it!
Hey, leave my Italian heritage alone.
I trusted you. Why did you go through all that effort just to get close to us?
Power means everything to Titans. But if it came down to strength alone, I could never make it to the top. The first time anyone ever showed me any respect was when I succeeded in tricking a human. In the fight against humans 8 years ago, I managed to fool their leader. All it took was a little talk of peace and harmony, and he fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Their leader.
They called him Captain, whatever that means. I called him Chomp. Got the drop on him as soon as his guard was down.
A captain? You mean Mr. Karemi? The guy who worked with my dad?
Tricking humans. That's my reason for living! My triumph back then gave me this power I have now!
Still smash though. My wife just gave me the biggest look of what the fuck. All a joke, all a joke. Okay, well, we're back at it again. I mean, surely you would have similar weaknesses. You know what? Let's bring out Digimon.
I'm counting on you.
And we'll see if you can be put to sleep. It didn't say block. And then, since my Galgamon got his butt handed in the Skull Seedramon fight, let's let him redeem himself. Well, let's up our... The smart thing would be to buff Venusmon. Because she... You know what? We're going to be smart here.
Thanks.
With her speed boosted, she'll be able to heal and keep us alive better.
This is it.
Love you. Thanks.
Excuse me. Time to Digivolve into champions. Hit him with that lightning pile.
Lightning pile.
The attack's name is just ha 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 ha. Ah. Well, that would explain. Well, we're just gonna keep it. Alright. Let's speed up AG so that way he can keep putting on the hurt. Or heal as necessary.
Lightning pile.
I'm playing smart this time around because of how much the poison screwed us over in the fight we just got out of. That was like no damage.
What exactly are you trying to accomplish?
Total conquest of the Abyss area. You think controlling the current alone will satisfy our hatred? Our anger? Neptunemon was originally signed that goal, but for some reason, kept putting it off. It's just as our great Plutomon concluded. Neptunemon can't be trusted. And that's where I come in. Plutomon sent me here on a secret mission. I'm here to destroy the entire Abyss area, Neptunemon and all. The reason I targeted you losers is, well, because you're human. Nothing more, nothing less. I earned my current standing and strength by tricking humans. That was the biggest win of my life. I used you suckers like the stepping stones you are. Why would I stop now?
There's a certain derogatory word I want to call you, but I will not. Starts with a B.
This is it! Peace Fantasia!
Back to hurt and getting absolutely dog stomped. Let's see if Woken Napalm does damage. Not really. Titan. Okay, yeah, that's why. 75 versus 70. I mean, this is better overall.
Ready to launch.
Let's go ahead and buff everybody.
Go!
Thanks.
This just makes more sense to me. Yo, that was cool.
This is it! Peace Fantasia!
Nerfed by 60%. Alrighty then, maybe? So she blocked? Oh! She absorbed lightning. So now maybe... Let's find out. This hits both of them. Maybe? Nope. She absorbs that. Yeah, we're not doing enough damage to break her, I don't believe. Let's hit her with Earth Attack. Oh, 6/6, that's better. What? How, what? We just attacked with an Earth Attack. Did we not? I wonder if it's any physical attack. Let's find out. It is. It is. It's any physical attack. Ooh, yikes. So we get one more round to try and really mess her up. Yeah. Yeah, so it is magic. It is purely based off of magic. No? Yeah, okay, so she's blocking physical attacks right there. Maybe it's based on her element? Yeah, even right here. It says weak to earth, but Well, this is the time to find out. Well, let's just boost Garurumon. That'll let us hopefully. Dang. There we go. Neptunemon did it. And now it's an all-you-can-eat fest.
Go!
Great.
That's much, much better. Ooh. Let's find out.
Here goes!
Continue the lightning barrage. Much, much better. Oh, we can't put her to sleep. Well,
This is it! Peak Fantasia!
that was short-lived. Fired it. Oh, she's immune to physical. Nope. Oh, her attack status and crit rate are just maxed or whatever. There's really no point in putting them to sleep then. You know, honestly, Venusmon is carrying because she's making her use a turn to have to rebuff herself instead of doing her dishing out like max insane damage. So without Venusmon lowering her attack and intelligence like that, we would be getting absolutely dog stomped.
Please?
Great.
Here goes! Lightning pile!
I don't think there's anything else I can do to really, well, boost all stats. AG has been doing the real work here. I think that's probably the best I can do.
My turn.
Okay.
Attack penetration.
Right in the calamussy. Alright, this is gonna be tricky. Yeah. We'll just hit her with the regular body for max damage.
Here goes! Lightning pile!
And honestly, we should be able to kill her. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. Well, that might be why not, but yeah, even that does damage. Venusmon got the kill. She got her revenge. That bird has seen shit. Look into the eyes of that thing and tell me it hasn't seen the horrors of war and the atrocities Digimon commit.
Our hatred, pain, and anger. The Titan's grudge can't be extinguished. That's how heavy Chronomon's curse weighs on our souls.
I must ask, one last time. Did you truly plan out all of this? The words you spoke. That day that I healed your wounds. I refuse to believe your gratitude was only a lie.
I didn't really want to fight. I had no choice. Those were just my orders. Is that what you want to hear? I was born a Titan. This is my lot in life. Without a show of strength, I could never rise out of the muck. That's why I was jealous. Your unselfish kindness. And that one is no lie.
What Lanamon said back there. You defied your orders for us. Of course, something like that would not go unpunished.
They even sent Lanamon to assassinate you.
The day all of you disappeared, I swore on this scarf. I swore that one day I would say the words I could not back then. For all you did for me then, I thank you. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
And then they kissed.
Venusmon conspired to take down the Titans from within. But after she learned of Neptunemon's true identity, they joined forces to drive back the Titans. The pair vowed to work hand in hand to protect the seas and its denizens. The ocean would soon regain its previous brilliance, and its glorious depths will once again become a source of happiness to all who reside in her waters.
Well then. It was an interesting and long cutscene. Ooh, yeah, the coolest part of the theater.
Destiny has been altered. This is the power of the Akashic vision.
We changed the past?
Before Homeros fell asleep, they released the sacred current, which grants the Chosen One the power of the current. It was a precaution in case peril ever befell Iliad, and that power has already been bestowed upon you. However, this power is at present bound by constraints. It's too great for a single Digimon to bear alone, you see. If you are to wield it, you must assemble like-minded allies. The ones you saved just now are a start. Look there. Those you save will in time become apostles of Iliad, and your bonds will grow into a vessel for the sacred current.
Huh? Whoa! What the? Digimon!
A fraction of the restricted power of the sacred current has now been freed. Seek comrades willing to face destiny beside you. It's the only way to stave off the collapse of the natural order.
Comrades.
I pray the higher being who governs this world watches over you. First, go and visit the comrade you have just saved.
That's a long cutscene, but it's really cool. Oh, ooh, okay. What can we get here? Is that increased HP? Nope. Oh man, I might be out of this. Nope, not worth it. Not worth it in the slightest. You know what? We will go with this. And then crash course training time by 50%. That's pretty good, but it doesn't really help combat. None of these really help combat. All right, let's go on to wisdom. XP, 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 and XP. XP, XP, XP. Good lord, nothing but XP. Alright, let's go back and see everybody real quick. And then that'll be the end of this episode. I say quick. We're probably in for another long cutscene.
Again. What is even happening? Were we really able to change the past?
Oh, it feels like my head is going to explode. Well, first off, let's go see Venusmon and see what's going on.
Girl, it's not that complicated. We've traveled back in time, we've traveled forward in time. We died, went back in time, changed the current events, and now we're here. What's complicated about that?
Oh, bless the stars. I feared the worst when you disappeared so suddenly after your fight with Lanamon. Given all that you've done for us these past 8 years, how can I possibly express my gratitude?
You don't owe us anything. After all.
That's right. After all, we still remember just like it was yesterday. We said it to each other the first time we met, when you were sheltering Divermon. What do we need a reason to help someone for?
We were just doing the same thing as you. So, where did Neptunemon go?
Back to the bottom of the ocean. And from what I hear, Neptunemon is keeping the Titans in the vicinity in check, just as Neptunemon has always done. Even if it means continuing to defy orders from above. And I hear the current under Neptunemon's dominion will be reopened as well.
Do you think he's gonna be okay?
I admit, I'm worried as well. But that is all the more reason to support Neptunemon's wishes. I want to put an end to the infighting between Digimon. If only within the Abyss area to start with.
That sounds amazing.
This village will be just fine. As such, let us turn our attention to the matter you brought up.
Oh, that's right. We've got to get back to Marukimon right away.
Marukimon, you said he's in the human world. Could you take me to him?
Yeah, Venusmon. All right, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like what you're seeing, like and comment. I try and respond to every single comment. If you really like what you're seeing, I'd really appreciate for you to subscribe. I am trying to reach 100 subs by the end of the year, and I think at the time of this recording I'm sitting around 63, 64. So we're over halfway there before halfway through the year, so I feel like we can keep it up. I'm gonna keep pumping out content and stuff, but I've really enjoyed getting back to Digimon, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Bye.